Oh, it's early too. I mean, it's been earlier before, but it's pretty early. Look at that. It's gorgeous right now. It's gonna storm. They say it's gonna be a storm. Excuse me, excuse my voice. It's a little bit. I just woke up. A beach town like this always has this touristy area. Tourists. And this is what it's like when nobody's awake yet. This first thing in the morning, tattoo shops, bars, cat houses, if you will. There's a lot of cats out too. Huh, cat? Good morning, cat. Yes, you. Yes, you grungy little cat. How are you doing? Look at that. You're so cute. Cats are they're such social animals. I walked out the front door of my hostel, um, and it was immediately attacked by a cat. Had to come up and get some pets. Start talking to me. I was like, "What, bro? I'm just barely awake, dude." Why are you talking? Pamela, what's up? Gail, what's up, Carly? Gail, good morning. Yeah, that cat. Yeah, I'm just getting out of bed. As soon as I walked outside, a cat attacked me, and then another cat, and another cat, but like, in a good way. Not in a bad way. They come and attack me. They're so social. They just want to talk, and so they do. What about this little guy? You want to say hi? No, I'm trying to get under a chair and escape you. Look at this little tail. Yes, you. Oh my goodness. Nice looking cat, huh? Good looking cat. Oh, can't hardly tell you from the furniture, bro. Greg Fats, what's up? Oh, really? Oh, good. Hey, what's up? Just woke up. I think I'm awake. I don't know. Yeah, I'm awake. Good morning. Oh my God. Hello, little cat. But, oh, the hostel was good though. I've never stayed in places that are like that. Like 10, I think I paid 12, $13 for that thing. I never stay in places that are that cheap, or that small. It was dinky. It was like a closet. And there was a woman right next to me in the next closet over. And there were 10 empty closets. For some reason, they put us right next to each other. And the poor lady, she came home late, and I could smell that that she'd been to the bar for hours. I was like, "Oh, gross." Lillian, good morning. Yeah, my voice is still asleep. Yeah, you can tell by the tattoos, right? Um, get some coffee. What's up, Cincy? Mary Taylor. Um, but yeah, no, I know. My voice is a little rough right now. That poor lady, you could smell the. I was like, oh, I feel bad for going to sleep. I've got my coffee right here, my first coffee. I know that feeling of Lillian Acosta with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Lillian. Beautiful. These closets. It was like a room full of 16 closets, 8 on the bottom and 8 on top. Pictures not clear still. Oh man, really? Turkey had a big earthquake, 8.0. It's okay. Picture's still not clear, huh? If I show you this side though, is that okay? I wonder if it's both cameras. Oh, let's go take a look at something beautiful besides this empty beach town. Get so crazy. All right. Look at this. Trees up in the hillside here. You could, yeah, it was not. She was like in the next pod over. I just felt so bad for her. I was like, shoot, been there. I know that feeling that she was gonna feel. She's probably feeling it right now, waking up. All right, that's the sound of of 2/4 of my front pocket slapping together. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Now it's got to be early in the morning when you can hear every little sound like that. So as I was saying, this is one of those beach towns first thing in the morning while everybody else is not up yet. Here we go. This is a reggae fight club. So we're in Phi Phi Island. If you guys weren't here last night, Phi Phi Island is like a little beach town on a little island out in the Gulf of Thailand. That's awesome. And it's a little bit grungy. And then, Gail, Kadir, a little bit wavy, huh? Interesting. Look at this guy. He's supposed to be a kickboxer, I guess. I'm gonna have to work on this phone thing. This place is wild. So they have kickboxing kickboxing matches here at night. If you're into that, reggae kickboxing. Let's go check out the beach and see what we get. Matt, what's up? Yeah, you could smell it. She was 10 feet away, but I could still smell her coming down the hall. I was like, oh, wow. So, exactly where we're at, I'm not sure. Oh, I see the beach, though. I see the island area. The reception is bad, huh? Oh, man, really? Yeah, it's bad, huh? You went crabby. We're actually in, hold on, let me check something out. We're in Phi Phi Islands. Reggae kickboxing. I know, isn't that funny? And so I guess it's just the name that they chose for their kickboxing ring was the word reggae. It doesn't really. It's not even as good as Vietnam reception. Oh, that sucks. Is it better? Oh, good then. Yeah, it's just for some reason they have a kickboxing arena or a bar with a kickboxing ring in it. Good morning, David. Cindy with the emojis. Look at those emojis, are crazy looking. So many tattoo shops, but they're all closed. How do I get over? How do I get out of here? I'm in like in a. Absolutely shouldn't be lost. This should be a lot simpler. Why am I lost? It's clear now and it's better. Okay, cool. Very cool. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Clearer and better. Yeah, internet over here is not as good. Maybe because it's an island in the middle of the ocean. Wow, I look sleepy, man. Look at those. My eyes are all closed. Walking down the street with my eyes closed. Hey, Butters, what's up, Cindy? Butters, I don't know if we're taking I don't think we're not going to take that boat this morning. I think we're going to take the boat back to the mainland. Oh, yeah, check this out. We'll take the boat back to the mainland, but this internet is messed up. Look at the cats. There's so many cats. Butters, Gail, what's up? When you tap a big thumbs up shows, yeah, I just woke up. Look at there's a half a dozen cats here. Yeah, I went to sleep inside that hostel. The hostel, oh, there's so many. I don't want to just get up and complain, but the electricity in the hostel is jacked up. So my phone is about max or half capacity, and it'll be out in about an hour. So I'm like, what's the point of getting on that boat? I can't live stream it. I can't even like record it for later and put it up on my YouTube. I would be out of phone battery in an hour. The emojis are true. Well, I think on the this TikToks, I mean with the YouTube live, I think you only hit it one time per show, and that's it. You don't hit it like many times. I think when I watch other people's shows. Look at this cat. What are you looking at? You're sitting there staring. He was sitting there looking at oh, there's another cat up there. Oh, there you are. Burp. Burp. Oh. Wow. What a trip. You're on TikTok? Wait, you're on TikTok? No, you're on YouTube. Those cats were dope, huh? We're on YouTube right now, aren't we? Yeah, we're on YouTube right now. There's another cat. A lot of cats around this town. Oh my God, this place is crazy. Nice. This place is awesome. Like a lot of islands. There's just a different. It's not. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Hello.
Orly, how you guys doing? Good morning. Good morning. No, you're not. You're on YouTube, yeah. What's up, Gail? Oh man, remember when we saw that party last night where they were throwing the fire sticks back and forth? It was right here. I don't know if you guys were on TikTok with me last night. They were having a big fire throwing party that we watched for a while. This is all the ashes and stuff. This is where it was. And the sun has just come up. It's 7:30 in the morning. You can see it's going to storm in a minute. Bro, everything about this. Everything about this today is crazy. I wonder. Getting ready to fight. Hey, David, what's up? RJ Merriweather, what's up? Mary Taylor. Yeah, and everything is jacked up here this morning. I couldn't charge my phones, so I'm going to run out of battery within an hour. I tried. I plugged them in. I tried to charge them all night long, but they didn't charge inside that house. So I woke up. I was like, "Oh, dude, there's no point in getting on a boat to go out to live stream." We were gonna go to these other islands, but what I'll do is I'll have to go back to Krabi. I'll take that boat to the mainland right now, charge my phones in my actual hotel room, and then we can go to Rayleigh Beach. It will be like midnight by the time that happens. Well, 12 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast, 12 at noon, you know what I mean? But this is actually really gorgeous too. Yeah, that fire show, I'm standing where it was last night. I'm still kind of checking out this YouTube thing. Is my screen still crappy, or is it good? That's a beautiful shot right there. Is the reception that bad, or is it okay? Can't tell. Picture is good. Oh, good. Oh man, island life. Such a trip. It's so different. This guy's boat. I wonder if they just park it there, or if they're waiting for the tide to come in so they can push it back out. Because the tide came in when we got here yesterday. The tide was pretty darn high. It was up here. It must rise. The water must rise by 3 feet. That's impossible. Oh, maybe. But gorgeous scenery, really gorgeous scenery. Nice and clear. Lillian, good morning. Oh, now they got the music going. Yeah, it's early. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning here in the Phi Phi Islands. We're not going to be able to go out on the other boat, but we'll go back to Krabi in the mainland, and then we can go to Rayleigh Beach, because this is going to be crazy. This is going to be, it's beautiful, but it's very unpredictable. It's not like regular life. Regular life in the States or on the mainland. You plug your phone in the wall, it's going to get charged. Here, not so much. I woke up 8 hours later, my phones were still dead. I was like, oh my God, really? Wow. Gorgeous place though, huh? Gorgeous location. Look at that. That's awesome. 9 o'clock at night in Atlanta, Georgia. Dang. 9 o'clock in New York City. Dang. Yeah, it's beautiful, huh? I wonder if people are sleeping on the beach. Would you grow up and sleep on the beach? I've heard of it. I've heard of people doing that. I don't think I would do that, though. I know it's for this whole beach thing. It's just like, oh, maybe that's why you don't see live streamers out on a boat, in a beach, or whatever. I see live streamers sometimes on big boats. There's a couple that I watch sometimes that are like fishermen. See these large fishing boats? I think that's crazy. They'll just have their camera on, maybe not even pay it that much attention, but they'll be out there catching fish or whatever. Thousands of viewers. Gorgeous bay. Absolutely gorgeous. Peaceful. Get this little sandbar. Yeah, when we got here yesterday, it was about noon, and this was when you walk out to this beach at noon and the tide is up. It looks like heaven. It's unbelievable. Now with the tide out and the sandbar sticking up. Yo, Heidi, good morning. Oh my God, thank you so much for the super chat. What is that? An alligator? Nice. Oh, alligator. What is that? VIP 1 level. Thank you so much, Heidi. Amazing. You are amazing. Think I can go over? Yeah, let's see what's up with that. I'm gonna put down my stuff here for a second. And my first coffee of the day, just about 10 or 20 or more of those, and I'll be good. A bunch, dude. A bunch more. Good morning. How can it be 9 o'clock in Atlanta and in New York at the same time? What? And here it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm even gonna put that in my backpack. Oh, nice. Da 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 da. And this is a really beautiful beach, but it's empty and the tide's out. So a little different conditions. I'm just gonna walk out here to this sandbar. Woo, nice. Good. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Gail Felix, what? Thank you so much. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Heidi, David, Carolyn, and Gail. Yeah. Wow, this is freaking gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful out here. Morning, guys. Hey, I'm starting to wake up. When I first turned on the how asleep was I? When I jumped out of the hostel, turned on my phone. I didn't realize I was just walking down the street asleep. People were like, "Is that you? You sound like a frog." Yo, thank you, Gail. Now let me know. Why aren't I on TikTok right now? I wanted to start out with this and see, because my TikTok phone is really low on battery. This one's really low on battery too, though. Because I tried to charge in my phones last night and plug them and recharge them. Plug them in and recharge them. And in the morning when I woke up, they had not recharged very much. So in 8 hours, they had charged like 20%. So both my phones are too low. They'll be running out in maybe 45 minutes. I'll be out of battery, maybe an hour. We'll find out, I guess. So I was holding out hope. I was like, well, maybe I can go to those other islands and live stream. And then I thought, wait, if I do that, my battery will be out by the time the boat even arrives. Yeah, pretty much I was asleep. I still am asleep. So anyway, the only thing I'm going to be able to do is take the big ferry back to Krabi, to my main hotel, charge up my batteries, and we can go back out to Rayleigh Beach today. The electricity on this island is a disaster. Hey, Sonic Feather. Yeah, I'm good. Ooh, this water's getting a little deep. Oh, because tide is coming in. Tide is starting to come in. It's just nice out there. The water's nice and blue out there. I wonder how far out can I walk here. Pretty far. Probably can walk out here pretty far. When I was taking that ferry yesterday from the mainland over here, we got to a point as we approached the island. And I don't know if you guys do this if you're on boats or if you're out in the ocean at all. I guess you would be on a boat or in a plane looking down. And I always wonder, how far out? Am I so far out that I couldn't swim back to shore? You know what I mean? Like, so I'm looking for that spot where, yeah, here I could probably, if I had to swim back to the shore. And then I imagine pirates walking the plank, right? That would be the craziest thing. All those stories. Sorry, I'm rambling like a 5-year-old. I think about people that get thrown off a pirate ship hundreds of years ago. That must have just been the craziest thing in the world. You made it! Yeah, one step out. Michelle, what's up? Yeah, you found us on YouTube. Nice to see you. Good morning. So I'm going to be doing some YouTube these days. And not less TikTok, but I mean, right now my phones are really low on battery. I'm not going to be able to live stream the islands as I thought we were going to. Look at that. That's gorgeous. This is the sun rising in the Phi Phi Islands. That sun would be in the east. Yeah, that'd be the east. So the beach that we're on is in the west. Figure out what the internet is like here in Thailand. I'll have to afterwards look at all this and see where, you know, was it viewable even? Was the reception that bad? You know, is this camera good for long distances or do I have to keep it short? It's good for close range stuff. So thank you. Well, I appreciate you guys being here while I test out this whole thing, because they're talking about TikTok in America is threatening to close again, right? They have that new one coming up, M2 or MN or N, whatever it's called. They're going to try and make a new app, and TikTok America is going to close down in 90 days. I don't know if that's true. If it does, I won't be live streaming on TikTok, but I will immediately start live streaming on YouTube. We've been live streaming on YouTube for some time anyway. The wind is too loud, right? Yeah. Oh man, I already lost my... That wasn't long. The tide came in a lot faster than I thought. Let me get back there before it gets too deep. Oh, this girl wanted to walk out and her parents were like, no, you can't do that. That man's got a bunch of tattoos. He's scary. Yeah, Sonic Feather. The MF is just going to be, I know, right? That's the thing, like, how true is it? When are they really going to do it? What's really going on? Because they've been talking about outlawing it for a year now. Been trying to talk about not using TikTok anymore. But it's still, I got my bottle of man water, by the way. Gotta have the man some water. Hell yeah. Yeah, Gail Vans, what's up? Michelle Lee. We can all be on TikTok, right? Like they're gonna stop, or they're gonna start the new one. They're gonna make the new one. It's gonna start in September 15th. But TikTok's not really gonna close in America until springtime, right? Gotta have the man water, you guys. And it's gotta be in Thai. This is an energy drink. If you guys don't know I've been getting this stuff lately. It's Mansum water. I just call it man water. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, it's so good. It's kind of like a sports drink, kind of like Gatorade, but it has honey in it. Woo! And it makes you mansome. I want to be more mansome. One of these days. Ugh. Oh, sorry, that picture is on me. I'm trying to like show this cool panorama of my nose hairs. I gotta have the man water. I think maybe, I don't know, Gail. They might have rules. You know how it is down here. Ladies can't have the Mansum water. Gorgeous. These rocks that stick up out of the ground are like a movie. It's totally unreal. Totally unreal. Now the sun is finally coming through those clouds. This weather is a trip too. It stops and starts. The rain stops and starts. Carolyn, first YouTube live. Oh, really? Very nice. Can you drink the water? I better not. Oh, the man water, yeah. I thought you were talking about the ocean. I was like, wait, no, you can't. But yeah, definitely you can have the man water, the Mansum water. Yeah, YouTube live is not bad. It's similar to TikTok live. A lot of the stuff so far that I've seen on YouTube live, because I check it out sometimes, you know. A lot of it is like kind of political. There's a lot of people yelling about politics. And YouTube is a little more grown up. Like TikTok, you can't just sit there and swear that much. YouTube people just sit there and swear and say crazy stuff. YouTube will allow it. TikTok will turn off they'll cancel you, you know. You have to see the real me, Michelle. I don't know if I have a filter on or not. This really is me in the morning. I just woke up. I'm not even sure I'm still awake, but I think I just woke up. Whew. But it's similar, right? Yeah, the battles are. Ugh. Talk about you on live and need your help explaining things about you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't love the battles, but it's if I did more, TikTok would be happier because that's what they get paid for that. So, and I don't do that many. I think that's why my numbers are down on TikTok. Let's go see the other beach. There's another beach on the east side. Look at this kid with the pants. I love it. The elephant pants. The elephant temple pants. Get so crazy. This beach is nice, dude. I love beaches. I wish they were more. This kind of stuff is really difficult to live stream, and I want to bring you guys with me everywhere. I really, really do. That's like my main goal, and so it's a little bit. I am a little bit frustrated because I can't do that. Hey, dogger. What's up, dog? I want to pet that dog. Come here, dog. Labrador Retriever. Golden Retriever. Making a pee-pee water. Retriever, did you just make some man water? Just make some pee-pee water? Yeah, not even paying me attention at all, huh? Look at the kayak, the Golden Retriever. All you got to do is put like a bandana around the dog's neck. A classic scene, classic California scene. How's my hotel room? I feel awake, yeah. Oh, my meds. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, now it's starting to rain. I forgot. I didn't take my medicine. Thank you for reminding me. Dude, I totally spaced out about that. Oh my God. Rad. You can see the sun is right here. I don't know if you guys can see the rain. You can see the rain coming down on a sunny day. It is literally starting to rain. How cool is that? Yeah, good dog. I think the people that own it right there, that's their dog, right? Nah, I'm not sure. If it is their dog, they must live here and have brought their dog with them. We're way out in the middle of nowhere, but if a person wanted to retire over here, you could do it. It's possible. Like if somebody with money wanted to come over here and buy a fancy house, you definitely could. But I see why. I guess the downsides of it are the electricity is whack. Um, and the weather is kind of crazy being out on the ocean. Like you see the water, the rain coming down? Yeah, it looks beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I know. I'm glad you guys are. Oh, Michelle, Phi Phi Islands. This place is crazy, crazy beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let me get back into the real world here. Where am I at? Where am I at? What the freak, Chris? You're totally lost immediately. I just got here. How am I so lost? Okay, more cats. I guess in an island setting, cats are gonna just multiply, aren't they? Huh? You got 2 cats. Next week you're gonna have 10 cats. All right, I think we go this way. And we're gonna go check out the east side of the island. Wow, I can hear thunder over there. This is crazy. Beautiful. Do I still have peeps? Love it, and yeah. Notified TikTok to tell them that we're live on here. Oh, I know, that's a good idea. Yeah, what was the question? Yeah, all the black cats. I know Sunshine was storming today in Florida. 98 humidity. What? 108 degrees. Heat felt like 108. Ouch. Yeah, so we're actually in Thailand. This island is part of Thailand, and the body of water is called the Gulf of Thailand. And there's a bunch of like your fancy resorts. Maybe that's why the internet is not as good over here. Thailand internet is pretty good, but it's not as good as Vietnam. Oh my God, this camera is shaking. It's not the camera shaking, it's me shaking while I walk. Gorgeous weather. Look at that little family right there, making a little picture, making a little scene, turning their life into a little postcard. How beautiful is that? All right, let's see what's up. Breakfast buffet, how wee wee. Oh my God, where was I? We were over in Mui Ni, and that guy, I never see him. He was just in that one time. We were over in that beach town, Phan Thiet in Vietnam, if you guys were there or not. And a guy, an audience member, a viewer, a team member, was like, hey bro, let me get you a hotel room at this resort. And I said, sure. You're not getting seasick? Oh, good. And then we went to the resort, and it was super fancy. Like one of these kind of, like, probably even fancier, to be honest with you. It was like super fancy. But I went to the what do they call it? Oh, the buffet. Went to the food buffet to get some food. It was all included, one of those all-inclusive vacation resorts. And it was hella good. I felt like such an imposter. Like they're gonna find me. They're gonna find out I don't belong here. But it was paid for. I mean, the guy did pay for it. It was totally legit. I wish I could remember his name. He came in just one day because he knew where we were at. Oh, you're in Phan Thiet. I said, yeah. Are we? I don't know. He's like, yeah, I used to live there. I know this resort that I really love. Let me get you a room. And so I said, sure. And he got the room. But I never saw him again. It was crazy. I know, right? 92 in South Carolina. Good Lord. Is it always that hot on the East Coast? That's crazy. I don't know where I'm at here. Look at these trees, are gorgeous though. Looks like a little tiny, what is that? Looks like a SpongeBob SquarePants tree. I don't even know what this is. What is that? This is dope. And this looks like it's pretending to be that kind of scroll work up there. Oh man, this place is awesome. So wait, Thailand would have been also colonized by the French, right? Just like Vietnam? Or it would have been the British, or both. I think this was all part of Indochina. Indochine, as they say. Dun, dun, where the heck am I at? See these carts, totally handmade, locally put together. You can see like the soldered marks on here, where they are welding marks. These guys just make this stuff out of leftover building material. Look at this tore up scooter, and he's built a cart onto the side using rebar. Oh, that's awesome. And he can use that to deliver stuff around the island. That's crazy. 36,000 feet on a plane from Barbados to London. What? No way. That's awesome. What? That's crazy. Well, thanks for letting me know that. That's amazing. Napa. Michelle, you're up in Napa Valley? I miss Napa. I lived up in St. Helena for a long time. For years. Okay, I'm totally lost here. Napa was nice. Hot, though. When it gets hot up in Napa. Yeah, you, dude. Oh, there you are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, cats just hate me. Huh. You guys can't stand me, huh? What do you think they want out? What is a cat saying to me? They got everything they want out here in the world. And they have dozens of cats to play with. What are they trying to say to me? I know. Can you imagine? I'm lost. What are you cats trying to say to me? Anybody know? I know. I feel you. I don't know what you mean, though. But purring his ass off, huh? Yes, you are. What do these cats mean? They want some treats. They just want me to have food in my pockets to give them. Huh. And the funny thing about these cats, these are not like when we go to the those cat cafes. These are more like grungy street cats that live on the beach. Yeah. Michelle, I was going to get on a boat and go around these islands, but I had to change my plans. So I'm going to get on the big ferry and go back to the mainland. The internet on this island is terrible. I plugged in my phones in the wall last night to charge, so when I woke up in the morning, I had some fresh phones and fresh backup batteries. But the internet is very, very slow. So when I woke up, nothing had really charged. My phone had gone up like 10 points in 8 hours. I was like, what in the... So I was just saying, are they hungry? Is that what it is? You need 3 hours until Heathrow, bro. I know, man. And flights are, planes are boring, dude. Planes can be awful boring. I got to where I have like 10 songs that I listen to over and over in my headphones, and they're the same songs. It's the only way I can get through the flights, and I count the number of times I've heard the songs. I'm like, oh, there's that one song, that one Taylor Swift song. I just heard that an hour ago. Okay, and I count the hours down like that. Yeah, so I have a bunch of out of energy. I have like 4 different power banks that are empty that I used up yesterday. Normally, I spend my time like charging up my batteries, my phones, and it's no big deal. You never think about it that much. But here, the power went out in the afternoon because at the heat of the day, apparently they turn off all the power on the island for 4 hours. And then at night, it just runs on minimal. So my phone's only charged up about 10%. So I'm still back to 2 really, really low phones. So if I hit out to that island, we're going to be out of... I wouldn't be able to broadcast it anyway. So I'm like, well, what's the point? Oh. Yeah, the phone gets hot from all the watching. Yeah, no, it looks good, but the energy... Last time we were here, yeah, we didn't spend the night. I didn't realize what a nightmare it is at night here. Yo, look at that. That's gorgeous. And the hill back here. As far as electricity. Or maybe they're having trouble just because it's so hot. I don't know. But the electricity has been the issue. These cats, look at you guys. Greg Fitz. No battles or heart me's, I know. That's our punishment when we're on TikTok. We have to do battles. And then some of the guys and girls switch over to just battling full time, and they might make more money doing that, but I just can't. Plus there's a whole bunch of, they're not... A lot of people give gifts to other people that they already know. You know what I mean? How do I say this properly? They're saying, we love you. The cats, yeah. Can I go to a coffee bar? Yeah, maybe. Let's go try it out. Yeah, over on TikTok, you ever noticed the points when you're doing a battle? Like you guys we'll do battles, and at the end of the battle, I'll get 20,000 points. Sometimes I'll get 20 points, whatever. Some of these guys, every time they do a battle, they get 1,000,000 points, right? A lot of those gifts, that's not feasible. You can't do 20 battles and get 20 million points in one day. It's just really suspicious. All right, let's see where we're at. The cats are like, meow, homie. Is this a pool to step in so I can clean my feet? I think that's what this is, right? There's a little handle right there. Oh, yeah, it's like a little outdoor shower. Marty got one battle that went to 100,000 points. That's not impossible. That makes sense. I think Marty is doing it the regular way. I do it the regular way too. But when you see people get 1,000,000 points, battle after battle after battle, something suspicious is happening. All right, let's see where we're at here. I don't know where I'm at. It's some kind of resort. I think I'm in a resort or 2 or 3 resorts. Marty's awesome, yeah. Gail, what's up? Gorgeous. Really nice greenery here. See if I can find my way out. Hi, how you doing? That sounded very official. Didn't I sound like an old man? Princess Resort. Oh, Princess Charles? No, Princess Resort. Charlie Beach. Okay, got it. Do I go that way? Can I get past there? I hate to be that guy. Shh. He was talking about me today. Man, Marty's awesome. He and I really have to go do something together. I think it'd be awesome. I don't know. He thinks he wants to go do a travel stream, and he really should. But I don't know if he's ever going to be able to. I mean, his kid still lives at home. I think he's still married, right? I don't know. I like him a lot. We've never talked about, important stuff like that. Just kid stuff. Triple digits in the 209. Oh, God, I bet, Gal. Oh, it's still raining. The rain is still coming down. What a trip. Yeah, it's hot out there in the valley. It gets crazy. Or actually, do you guys say you're in the valley out there, or is it just somewhere in Central Cali? The San Joaquin Valley? Or the Tuolumne Valley? What do they call it? It's been a long time since I was a little kid. We used to call it, was it the Stanislaus Valley? San Joaquin County? It's all confusing. I haven't lived there in 50 years. He's still married, right, Lillian? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I see like regular people. I'm thinking, yeah, here we are. Down on Main Street, down on Main Street, yeah, down on Main Street. All right, let's go see if we can get that espresso. All right. Morning, guys. In case you're just tuning in, yes, this is Chris, Zen Chef Mo from TikTok. We've been live on TikTok for, man, over a year, 16 or 18 months, but trying to click the hearts. I know, right? Down on Main Street. Yeah, you. Where you going, cat? What are you doing, little buddy? What are you doing? Oh my goodness! Let's see. I'll find some coffee around here. In this little beach area, this is like the beach party area, and everybody's still asleep. So it's quiet. Looks like they're going to work in their bars. They're going to set up those are the waiters and managers of the bars, getting ready to go set up the bar in the morning. I've worked in too many restaurants. I can see people's whole life flash before my eyes. I'm like, oh no, you're the hostess and you're going to go wipe down all the menus before the restaurant opens. Nice though, huh? You been tapping the screen? Yeah, maybe I can get coffee and something to eat for a while, huh? Grab a cup of coffee. Let me set this down real fast. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah. I gotta get my shoes and socks back on. But yeah, it'd be cool to go to Europe, scoop up Marty and go to Prague with him, right? Where he wants to go. He wasn't born there, but his parents are from there. He was born in New York and then lived in New York all his life, but he went to Prague as a kid for a couple years or something like that. And so he identifies with Prague. He wants to see it, before it's too late. I would love to do that with him and check out and see what Prague is like. Traveling is a trip, though, I've never stopped moving. I can't really stop moving. I've always been, ever since I was a little kid. So for me, that concept, the idea of going somewhere is a pretty simple idea. You just go, Tapping the screen, yeah. Like sometimes people ask me, how do I just go to, the Red Cross right there? How do I just go to Europe? You buy a ticket. That's it. You just do it. I mean, at first, I'm sure it's a little daunting, but all right, let's get out of here. I always wanted to go to Europe. Just go. And the other thing too. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I had my camera around. The other thing about that, it is, yeah, it's the emergency room. And yeah, doctor, the Red Cross. Also, if you want to go to the pharmacy there, the green crosses. If you see the green crosses, they're pharmacies. Ugh. Oh shit, what is this? What's happening here? I got water all in my, well, I don't know. It's coming out my thing is all bag full of water. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Nadine Schnabel, what's up? Kale, what's up? Central Valley, there we go. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I like that color too. Yeah, I used to live out there when I was a little kid. Now what is this? Are these on sale? Look at that. Can you imagine writing that language? What in the hell does that language say? It's kind of awesome looking. God, I can't begin to read those letters. Wow. Gingers. Where are they from? They look American. Maybe Australian. No, osprey bags. They could be American. You don't see too much of that. Oh, maybe they're Northern Europe. That color hair. Yeah, that writing looks fake, right? It's like, what? Where are all these guys? Oh, they're probably going to the big boat. Not sure. It's Sunday too, so everyone has to go back to their job. It's going back to their real life. See, here's where we are. That's where we were a second ago. Now we're going to walk over to this part. But was trying to get on a boat tour today that was going to go around this island and this island. Oh, and this island. But my phone will be out of battery in no time. So there's no point in doing that. It does look fake, huh? Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to live out there in Central Valley. I guess, yeah, we used to just call it the Central Valley. Oh, man, I went to so many schools. My parents kept moving around. I went to so many grade schools. So many. I couldn't even remember. And for a while, I skipped second grade, and they put me directly from first grade to third grade because they said I was smart and I was going faster than the other kids. So they wanted to make me slow down. Hi, little buddy. How are you doing? Are you good? Yes. Yes. He's really smart. I know. Let's put him in the class where he's not really smart. Make an overachiever out of him. That dog. I know. We need battery. Kick some down some bucks. Are there meds? Oh, yeah. I have my meds. Yeah, I have them in my backpack. I just didn't take them. Good morning, Sadie. What's up? Good to see you guys this morning. Yeah, we're on YouTube. This phone is almost out of battery, and then my TikTok phone is even worse. So I planned on going out to these islands today. I'm taking an island tour and live streaming it, but I can't do that. What are you doing, mommy? Yes, what are you doing, mommy? Oh, there's cats in the street around here everywhere. So we're just walking around the beach town. What's up, Sadie? Yeah, take Marty over there to Europe. That would be awesome. I would love that. It is. It's a quaint little beach town. Chicken Bay. They have some Americanized foods so that people will eat here. American breakfast, English breakfast. There we go. There's an English breakfast. Tomatoes, mushrooms, beans, sausage, ham, and eggs. That almost looks like a regular English breakfast, huh? A coffee house with some electricity before everything dies. More cats. Yeah, I plugged in my stuff last night, and when I woke up, it had charged, but just about 10%. It was, I don't know, the electricity is slow around here. I don't know what happened. Yeah, maybe Marty would plan too much. Maybe he doesn't want to wing it too much, or maybe he does. I don't know. No power. Yeah, you can't. Seriously, live streamer without power is no good. Yo, what? Oh, yeah. So it's like a buffet here, huh? Dude, Whoa, what's up with those eggs? Look at the color on these eggs. See how red it is? Whoa, those are awesome. Some of them are really orange, but some of them are really red. That was crazy. Is this what Key West looks like this? Here's the 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven is awake. Oh, how many people know that we're over here? Probably nobody. Central or San Joaquin, right? We used to, when I was a kid, my backyard was, for a while, one of our houses, the backyard was all full of grape vineyards, right? Where they grew grapes for like Sebastiani, Cribari, Gallo, back when those wines were like really cheap, rock gut wines. Now all the wines are fancy, right? But and that part of the valley was Stanislaus, was it Stanislaus River? Tuolumne River? Stanislaus Valley? I can't remember. Tuolumne County? San Joaquin Valley. All these words, like it's all, my brain has got them all jumbled up together. Key West looks like this. I'm totally freaked. This is dope looking. Look at that. I love the letters. Wow, sick. I don't know what they say. Anybody speak Thai? I think what they just said about me was rude. I'm not sure though. Two guys were standing there talking about me in my face. Can't hide. I know, Greg. This is like Key West looks like this, huh? A lot of places, right? Kind of Mexico, kind of Thailand, I guess. Safe house, room for rent. I wonder. I bet I could stay here. I bet I could find a place for maybe $600 a month in a town like this. Exactly, yeah. Gail, I gotta check out Key West. I've been trying to get down there. Look at the curry, mortar and pestle for making curry. That's awesome. I gotta get down there. I've been trying. Last time I was down there in Miami was, oh man, it must have been during COVID. And I was gonna rent a car. I actually made a rental appointment, but I never went and picked up the car because I thought better of it. For some reason, I shouldn't drive because I have epilepsy. But I had the bright idea in my head that I was gonna rent a car and drive down to Key West. Because it's like 4 hours each way, right? It's just one highway, you just drive straight road. I was like, I could do that. I could do that without having a seizure, maybe. Where the hell am I at? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Phi Phi. Phi Phi Wee Wee. Wee Phi Wee Phi. Here we go. Phi Phi Islands. Phi Phi Islands off the coast of Thailand. Oh, this is where we ate. This is where I sat and ate yesterday, huh? Yeah, that's where I sat and ate yesterday and had an epileptic seizure. 7-hour drive to Key West. Take the. Oh yeah, I had a plan. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, man. I'm driving myself down there. It's gonna be incredible. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, wait a minute, dude. That doesn't make any sense. You can't do that. You really shouldn't do that. Can we go down here? No. I barely fit between those walls, huh? Oh, shit. Okay. Get so crazy all the goddamn. All right. Beautifulness, beautifulness. Good morning, you guys. We're in Thailand. Coming to you live from Thailand on the planet Earth. What is this? This looks like a coffee kind of place, right? What do you think, buddy? Oh, what do you think? That looks like a coffee kind of place, right? You want to just get the coffee? Huh. Oh man. Look at those eyes, dude. He's just like, meh. What? Oh man. You're so cute. Yes. Yes, you are. Oh man, what a gorgeous cat. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. Bring a generator with me next time. Bring a generator and a gallon of gas. To run my generator and make my own electricity.
Running up.
Oh shit! What was that, dude? Oh, that was that. Woo! Damn, bro. I thought that was woo! That was loud, man. Yeah, the cat's like, what are you looking at me for, bro? God dang, that was so loud. Modesto and Ripa and Stanislaus. Yeah, I used to live down there. Modesto. I lived in Ceres. Oh my God. I remember my truck broke down one time. That's a weird story. I remember one time my truck broke down in Ceres, California. In what was that town? Keys. The town was called Keys. Keyes. Keys. And the truck driver who came, I don't know if people are aware of this in the States or outside of the States. Truck drivers, or tow truck drivers, you know those guys that work all day of the night? Come fix your car on the highway, anywhere you call them from. AAA insurance calls them up, sends a tow truck driver to come out and change your tire. Those dudes are usually on medicine.
Hello, Papa. Taxi Papa. Taxi
Oh, not right now. Later.
Around Phi Phi.
Yeah, later. I'll catch you in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
see ma'am?
Maybe. Not now, but in a while. And this guy came to fix my... This guy came to fix my car because I brought my truck because I broke it. And he was like so wired. He was so fast. He was going so fast. I was like, ooh, shit, dude. Yeah, we got to leave the island for sure. There's not enough. I got to get a cup of coffee before I do anything. There's no way I'm going to be able to get on the small boat. It's leaving at 9. What time is it right now? Oh, it smells they're soldering stuff. I can get on the boat, but I don't have any power in my phone. I'd be out of power in my phone in 20 minutes. Here he goes. Woo! That guy. Hey, man. We could just hang out. We could do this. We are in. Look at these hills, man. This is so crazy. Unreal. Looks totally unreal. Mandalay, what's up? 9:45 at night in Florida. Wow. That's crazy. I'm just waking up here. Yeah, the boat's gonna leave in 15 minutes. I can't do it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm trying to get some coffee right now. Where can I get that coffee? Much and Mellow. This looks like a coffee shop, breakfast type shop, right? Much and Mellow. Pasta and wine. Oh. They don't really have Starbucks, but they have fast coffee and sandwich. Why don't I sit right here? I'm gonna sit down here. He's gonna get me some coffee. Da, 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 da. I just said hi to the young man that works here. Crazy. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we'll hang out for a while. We're gonna. Hey, I'll tell you what. Can I get an Americano with ice?
With that?
Yeah. Thanks. And can I actually? I'll look at the menu. Yeah. Thanks, man. Whew, hi. I need some coffee, man. The view's gorgeous, huh? Especially now that you see me. Gail, you're gonna see if it's cool enough to go for a walk. 7 o'clock at night. Oh, that's hot over there in Central Valley, California. Summertime. So we are just kicking it here on the Phi Phi Islands. I think this main island is called what? Called Lanta. There's the boat I was trying to get on. I mean, or maybe it was a longboat tour. I don't know. But I don't have any battery. I spent the night here in a hostel. We did some live streaming yesterday. We did a few hours, a couple 2-hour live streams, and then I was out of battery. So when I went back to get my hostel and pass out and get some sleep, I went and plugged in my phones to the wall chargers, and when I woke up, they had charged this much, maybe this much. So 8 hours later, they had charged like 10 or 15%. I was like, dude, what? So I don't know what's up with the electricity around here. And then yesterday afternoon, the electricity was out during the hottest part of the day. I think they turned it off from like the hours of 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So I couldn't charge my batteries and power packs during the day. Did not consider the electrical restrictions of being on an island like this. The internet is pretty good, though. I have to say that the internet quality feels like it's pretty solid. Thanks, Sadie. It's too late for a walk in here in Florida. It's good, right? Nana Life? Good. Nana Life. Are you in a place that says Nana? That's called Nana? Where is Nana at? I was just at a place called Nana. Nana Beach, right? Where is that? Oh no, Nana, that's a red light district in Bangkok. Sorry, something else. Nana Life. I mean, unless you happen to live in the Nana neighborhood. Yeah, the views are pretty solid here, huh? The internet is pretty solid. Can't tell. You never can tell with these types of restaurants what kind of restaurant you're at. Is he gonna bring me a fancy little cup of espresso with an ice on the side, or is it gonna be a iced? Is it gonna look like Starbucks and come in a plastic cup with a straw? Curious to find out. Curious to find out. Your grandchildren call you Nana. Oh, right, of course. Fireworks at Niagara Falls. What is it, Sadie? What's the occasion? Da, 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 da. How's that? I think I did. I'm sure that I did. I see the button now that says mute, and I'm trying to nonchalantly act like I'm cool, but yes, you're right. I did hit the mute button. Oh man, oh shit. I gotta put this over here too. This I noticed when we were at the other beach is this bag that I bought from the store is dripping. So I don't know what it is, but it's on everything now. I said, I went to 7-Eleven. I said, I'd like to buy a bag that drips. They just do it in the summertime. Yo, that's crazy. That's awesome. Canada doesn't sound that bad. And we are in Thailand right now. In case you guys were wondering, while I'm waiting for my coffee. Let's check out these boats. Check out these boats some more. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Crazy. Wow. And there's those engines. We'll get back to the mainland today and take one of these boats over to Rayleigh Beach after I charge up all my phones. These things are crazy. Look at the guy sleeping in his hammock in there. He probably owns the boat, lives on his boat. Gorgeous. And they put these homemade truck engines on the back. Michelle, yeah, the relationship between America and Canada, pretty rough right now. America didn't really play that one too good. You don't have to make enemies of Canada, for God's sake. That's the least offensive country on the planet that I can think of. Did you pick a fight with the nicest people in the world? Yeah, the dock's crazy, huh? All right. Americano over ice with a straw. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Get my regular live stream voice back on. I usually don't just step out of the house and turn on my live stream. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Different weekend though, different kind of weekend. I almost never stay in those hostels. I haven't stayed in a hostel. Oh, I did down in Singapore. I did one time. Singapore was crazy. I was telling the Singapore story the other day. I don't know if anyone was here, who was here of this crowd, but the coffee's so good. It's incredible. When we went down to Singapore that one time, somebody in the chat said, "Hey, I have a 3-bedroom place down here in Singapore. I know how expensive it is to get a place to rent an apartment or a hotel room in Singapore. Come stay at my house in one of the rooms." And I said, "Thank you. I don't want to get. That's too much. I'm gonna come in late and leave early and be streaming and stuff like that. But thank you. That's very kind." And she said, "I'd be really offended if you don't." And I said, no, thank you, I can't. She said, "No, seriously, I'd be really offended if you don't." I said, okay. Thanks, I'll be glad to stay in one of your rooms in your place. And I accepted the offer. You think, altered the reception, the view looks different on TikTok. So I went down there. Oh, good. Yeah, it does seem more personal, right? It seems more real. And when I got down there, I flew into town. I thought I was going to stay there for a few nights while we were in Singapore. And then when I got to the place, it was a giant building. Like Singapore has they don't have like individual houses or too many individual houses. Mostly people live in giant high-rise condos. It was a massive condo, massive apartment. I knocked on the door and her brother came out and said, "Who are you?" And I said, "Well, my name's Chris." And our friend said, I could stay here. It was the most awkward. He was like, "I don't know you. What are you talking about? You're trying to take advantage of some old lady. Who are you? What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm on TikTok doing live." "Oh, you're a TikToker and you come here to take advantage of little old ladies and take their money and stay for free in their house." I was like, "Nah, no, man. It's not like that. But if you feel that way, you like the YouTube better." "Oh, very cool. If you feel like that, let me tell you right now, I am out of here, bro. I don't want anybody to have that thought about me ever. So, love you. You're great. But I'm going to back away and see you guys later. I'll get in my own hotel." And she was actually upset. She was like, "No, my brother's just being, protective." I said, "I get it, but I don't want anyone to think I'm taking advantage of anybody." That's really the main reason I said no in the first place, I don't mind the kindness of strangers, but I mean, I really don't. But that's too far, yeah. The view is good. Very good. Cool. So then I went, because I didn't have a place to stay now, because I hadn't booked a room for myself. I was in Singapore with no hotel room. I was like, "Oh, shoot, what am I going to do?" So I went through Airbnb or Booking or whatever, one of those sites, and I got a, what? Heidi. Oh my God, thank you so much for the 99-cent super chat, Heidi, with the peach emoji. You're awesome, thank you. And then I did find a place. I can't remember if it was 40 or 50 bucks a night, but it was a hostel, like where I slept last night. It was like 8 feet long and 4 feet wide. It was a hostel, basically, for 50 bucks a night, because Singapore is so incredibly expensive. I didn't want to spend $200 a night to get a fancy hotel room, and so I stayed in the hostel. But I told this story the other day, that what I was just saying about the staying in that person's house. Yo, Gail, Lillian, what? Oh my God, thank you so much, Gail, with the super chat. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Lillian Acosta, $1.49 super chat. Thank you guys so much. Oh, you guys are incredible. You guys like this one as much as TikTok, huh? You think the video is good? Thank you so much. That's the very first super chat on a live stream. Oh, congratulations. Thank you very much. Heidi, Gail, and Lillian. Yeah, I don't mind YouTube. I think it's good. There's a couple rules on TikTok that make me frustrated sometimes. Like you can't show grown-up things, and I don't, I'm not trying to have an adult channel or anything like that, but like if I see somebody smoking a cigarette and I catch them in my camera, they'll shut off my stream. If I say the word cigarette or beer or wine, if you just say the words, they'll cut off the stream. I do anyway a little bit, because you have to sometimes in conversation, but on TikTok, I think YouTube is a little bit more, it's less for little kids and more for grown-ups, Yeah, thanks, Gail. I don't remember. I think there's little buttons. I've done it before. I send super chats to people when I'm watching YouTube lives. Greg comments, $2. What? Thank you so much, Greg. Dang. Greg C with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Canada, you guys are having fireworks, huh? At 10 o'clock? Amazing. I am having my morning coffee. Just woke up here in the Phi Phi Islands. I'm not really sure I'm ready for food right now, to be honest with you. A Penang chicken curry for breakfast. Doesn't sound bad. Spinach and cheese quesadilla for breakfast. 200, 200 baht is, or 200, yeah, Thai baht. 33, what is 33? So that's $6. Really? That's not bad. Wait a minute. $6 for a quesadilla? I probably should get that for breakfast. I don't know if it's spinach, though. I probably need something manly. Probably need a porterhouse steak. Do you guys have a 4-inch porterhouse ribeye steak with chive mashed potatoes and au jus sauce? What is that? Like some kind of chef salad nachos? What is that? Crab guacamole. Crab guacamole. Oh, I get it. That's pretty good. Tacos. Sea bass tacos. You know what? Look at the banana. What? Don't put banana on top of my avocado. What are you guys, crazy? It is, though. It's a avocado banana avocado toast. Yeah, I think YouTube's got it figured out. You just press, there's like little buttons right there that you just press. And I could really, I could do without all those battles. I'll still do them. I have to do them if I'm going to be on TikTok. But you guys probably noticed that we don't have 1,200 people in the chat anymore. Now we have like 500, 600. Not that there are less of the people that are always in the chat. It's just that they don't send extra to us now. Those extra people are going to battlers, people that battle all the time. Oh my God, this is crazy. This view is out of hand. You're in the West Forest, Flight. Yeah, YouTube, you get the, yes, exactly, Heidi, thank you. You get to keep the money on YouTube. TikTok, you have to pay half to them or more. These days, they're actually taking 51%. Because 50 wasn't enough, they upped it to 51%. 48. No, 52%. They're taking 52%. Crazy. Look at this. It's unbelievable. Unreal. And that is actually a language that you're supposed to be able to read. It's so weird. Yo, Amanda Lee, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. That is amazing. You guys are incredible today. I didn't expect this. I didn't think this was going to happen. We're just practicing. We're just getting started on YouTube. I think I'm going to work on switching over to YouTube all the time, though. To get to the level where I can even get those like little super chats, I had to get monetized, which took forever. Took like 2 years. Yeah, YouTube takes 30. TikTok takes 52%. It's easier to use, totally. But a lot of people can't find it. It's kind of hard to, I mean, I don't think it's hard because I'm on my phone all the time, so I'm used to my phone, but it's hard to locate YouTube lives in the YouTube world. Because you'll start watching some cool videos, and next thing you know, an hour has passed, and I'll be like, oh, I was trying to go check out these lives. I forgot. Look at the engine on the back of this thing. So crazy. Wow. How they make these hunk of junk engines turn into reliable boats, and then they take it out in the water. Have you guys ever been, Heidi, thank you so much for the super chat with the accordion. No, accordion? No, a unicorn with the accordion. Yeah, we'll go to the beach more. I mean, with the accordion. Oh my God, it's got an accordion on it. How about a unicordion? So, yeah. Oh, there's an alarm I can set to let people know? Oh. The accordion corn. The unicordion. Oh man, I must be starting to wake up. My vocabulary still hasn't kicked in, but... Oh shit, my coaster. That's a roller coaster right there. Oh! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the roller coaster. Oh no. Oh no, free association begins. Good morning, you guys. So there's an alarm that I click to alert you guys. I'll work on it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, this is actually uh, pretty nice view, huh? Pretty good view. I'll pay this guy and then we'll move. We'll keep moving on. You guys know I can't stop. I can't stop moving. I get kind of antsy. Oh man, it was so crazy this morning. What are all these people up to? Waking up and seeing that my the batteries were still empty. I was like, God dang it, seriously? I had this whole like agenda, or what do they call itinerary? I had a whole list of things we were gonna do. No, you do on the main page. Oh, okay. What are these guys up to? They just come in off the boat? Maybe they just came in off the boat. Westerners, right? But not American. Where are they from? Australia, South America. So many tattoos, for God's sake. Spain. That was a Spanish dude, maybe a French guy. It's crazy how few Americans I ever see. You guys, it's weird. It's weird. There's just not that many American people, you know what I mean? At least on this side of the planet. It's not that it's small, it's big. It's 350 million people. It's a big country. They're just not traveling to Thailand, I guess. Amanda Lee, Heidi again with the with the pumpkin, with the umbrella. Be sure to click my bell on my main page so you get notified when I go live. Is that right, Michelle? Make sure you guys click the bell on the main page so you get notified. Oh, are you subscribers to the channel? The regular YouTube channel? I don't know how much. What's a cup of coffee cost around here? Let's see. And Thailand has this strange thing too here with the money, where you have to. So like their president is on the money, all the different bills. Hey, good morning, Terry. So that's not uncommon. A lot of countries have that, right? And here's a little Garuda. That's so awesome. That's like a bird-headed Hindu god, or Buddhist god, actually. But here their king is revered like he was a god, like a deity, right? And they're very respectful of their royal family, very like the British people, but maybe a little bit more than the British people are. And you can actually you can get in trouble with the cops by saying anything bad about the royal family or about the money. I think you're supposed to be super respectful of the money. Like a regular American dollar bill, I could just crumple it up and burn it. It's mine, I own it, I could do what I want with it. Here, if you drop it on the ground, it's considered like really bad. If you drop a coin, you're supposed to let it roll until it stops and then go pick it up. You can't step on it with your foot, because then you're putting your foot on top of the king's face. What's up, Greg Cummins, Gail Vance, Michelle Lee, Terry Strait. Different kind of country for sure. And I think stuff like that makes me kind of, that's why I get kind of paranoid about Thailand. I don't want to, I wouldn't want somebody to make up a story that said I stepped on a coin and tell the cops. And the cops would say, hey, did you step on a coin? Bob over here says you dropped a quarter on the ground and you stepped on it. Yeah, how much? No, that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
How much? Okay, thanks. I gotta go. Good, the coffee was really good. He doesn't understand why I don't want to order breakfast. Nice dude though. I guess I'm just not. I guess I'm not the slow type, you know. I gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to it. Yo, check out this thing. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. That's gorgeous. Hey, thanks, man. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Ah, but I can sit here for a second? All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh. He's like, look at the bill because you didn't put enough money on that table. Oh, shit. Sorry, bro. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this was 88, 90. The whole thing was 90, including a tip. I left him 100, and that will be 100 baht. And that coffee was $3.33. That's the most expensive coffee I've bought since I was in America. That's awesome. It was super good, and the view is incredible. The view is out of hand. Wow. Oh, okay. All right. Very nice. And this water is nuts. I'm gonna see if I can find some more of those little fish, little simple things like that. The water down here is crazy. You're a subscriber, Gail. You get notifications when we're on. Hey, Greg. Hey, Michelle. There is and there's another level. Like they call it subscribing. When you subscribe to the channel, it's free on YouTube. But on TikTok, when you subscribe, is when you have to pay every month, right? Then there's another thing over here. What is it? A member? There's another like level. Somebody wanted to join it, and I was like, "Oh man, that's a lot of paperwork." I don't. Hold on, let me figure out how to do that. Let me set that up. Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird made out of garbage. A garbage bird. Wow, dope. Super chats, right? Oh yeah, no complaints, no worries. I appreciate it. I know I do talk about the money a lot, but I talk about everything a lot. I talk a lot. It's important to me though, because I always think I'm talking to people that are considering moving over here. That may or may not be true, but everything here is so cheap. But $3 for that view? Hell yeah. It's gorgeous. And a great coffee. Crazy beautiful. It's all good. Oh, this guy is like lingering over my shoulder trying to sell me a boat ride. Bro. Not gonna happen. But there's dozens of guys down here. Literally dozens of guys with nothing to do, but they own a boat. And there's no tourism because it's the rainy season, you know. It's the off season. Beautiful. Now where are they going? Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going to? Zubaita 9. The name of the boat is Zubaita. Phi Phi Happy boat. And the Zubaita boat. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh man. There's another one taken all the way off here. They're pulling out with those long ass engines. It's so crazy. I don't know how they get to the mainland. That's really just not possible to get to the mainland. There's no way. I wonder if they make these boats here on the island, because there's just no way. Yo, check this out. Look at this crazy thing. Wow. Yeah, you found us over on YouTube. Very cool, Deb. Sonic Feather. Yeah, I talk about the money all the time. I talk about the prices, but I'm not complaining about that the prices are too expensive or whatever. You guys know that, though. I know you guys trust me and believe me, because I'm not being dishonest. Look at the plume of water coming off the back of this little boat. Oh, we just lifted the engine up. Wow, that is crazy. Beautiful. Garbage crab made out of plastic bottles. Uh-oh. No, I got stuck over here. Wow. Gorgeous. Yeah, I like TikTok. I like YouTube. I like them both. They're a little bit different. This is less, and the other one's more. The other one's so much all the time. You have to really be ready to do a live stream on TikTok. It's always like in your face. Ta-da-da! Look at this poor guy trying to drive that boat. How do you do that, dude? What are you doing? That is so crazy. They're doing it though. There's another guy over here. Wow. Right, Gail? I try to be. It's like a mixer, yeah. It's like a hand mixer in the ocean. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I was lying, I think you guys would know. Not really very good at that. I'm not super good at lying. Try to be, but I can't. It's not something I can do well. I grew up with a crazy narcissist. She could tell. She had that. My mom was so totally crazy. She knew if I was lying or not. I guess that's a good thing. One of those kind of narcissists that 75% of the time they were bad for you, and 25% of the time they were good for you. And it kind of sucks you in further and further and further. And then you can't tell what's good and what's bad. And then after a while, you're just crazy as they are. Yeah, I need to figure out my, get the rest of my YouTube channel all the way set up. So they have this crazy thing with YouTube where I have to, oh, Gail, it's cool though. No, I appreciate it. I have to, if you want to get monetized on YouTube, I don't know if any of you guys are doing this, but you have to have a home address in America. You set up your bank account and stuff like that online, and then this other company called AdSense sends a letter to your home address. You open the letter. Inside is a 4 or 6 digit PIN number. You use that to log into your account one time, and then you never have to use it again. And the only way you can receive the PIN number is in the mail, and you have to physically get the letter and open it. This is the weirdest thing in the world. Dad, what's up? So it's gonna take. It takes like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks to get the mail. Then you have to. Anyway, and I don't live in America, so I don't have a permanent address. I do live in America, but I don't have a permanent address. Gorgeous. Yeah, that's just on YouTube if you're going to do YouTube. So we're on YouTube today, not on TikTok. When this camera runs out, I'm going to switch over to my TikTok channel on my other phone. So I have, this is the other thing that happened when I got to Thailand a couple days ago. In Vietnam, I used both my phones on TikTok. But when I got over here, I got to Bangkok 2 days ago. I tried to go live on TikTok, not live on YouTube, and it wouldn't work. My account was blocked on this phone. Only on this phone, not on my other phone. So TikTok is not blocked on my other phone. So now I'm doing YouTube on this phone and TikTok on my other phone. Yeah? And I went and I asked ChatGPT about it. And they said, ChatGPT said, oh yeah, it probably doesn't recognize your new eSIM number, but it does recognize the other phone, which also has an eSIM, but it also has my American number. I think that's probably what it is. It's not blocked because I'm doing something bad. It's sort of like semi-blocked that until I get back to Vietnam and get back on my Vietnamese eSIM number. Yo, look at this sunken boat. Yeah, Heidi, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You got your first check from YouTube AdSense? Yo, that's awesome, Michelle. Was it the same thing back then? You had to set up an account and all that sort of thing? Wow, look at that boat is done. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I already contacted my daughter. She'll write me back one of these days, maybe. If you have grown kids, you know what I mean. She might get back to me. I don't know. Might not. AdSense is the name of the bank that sends out the money from YouTube to the creator, to the live streamer. I wrote my daughter. She'll probably write me back this week, I think. I love it though. I think it's great. It was weird because I remember when she was, too small to put in a car seat. And now she's all grown up and got her own life, like a real person. It's amazing. Something I don't have to take care of her. She just got to take care of me. TikTok is troublesome for a lot of people. Yeah, TikTok's it's got that whole stigma with everybody, thinking it's a Chinese app. It's actually not a Chinese app, but that's fine. But it got, the propaganda kept telling everybody it was Chinese. It's not. There are some Chinese investors. There are as many Chinese investors in TikTok as there are Chinese investors in YouTube. Wow, these boats are good. Like, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Fuck.